Welcome. Today, we'll walk you through using Gemini's web app to create stunning images with your own prompts. Before we dive in, make sure you have a Google account and are signed in at Gemini Google Com app. Also, check that your Gemini plan supports image generation. This is essential for accessing all the features we'll cover. Finally, ensure you're using a reliable browser and have a stable internet connection. With these prerequisites in place, you're ready to unlock Gemini's creative potential. Let's move on to the first step, accessing the Gemini web app and preparing to generate your first image. Begin, open your preferred browser and head to https://gemini.google.com/app. Once there, sign in using your Google account credentials. This is your gateway to Gemini's powerful image generation tools. The interface is user-friendly, so you'll quickly find your way around. After logging in, take a moment to familiarize yourself with the layout. You'll notice various options and menus designed to help you craft and manage your image prompts. Now that you're inside the Gemini web app, let's look at how to start a new image prompt. Once you're logged in, look for a button labeled Generate Image or New Image. Sometimes it might be represented by an icon. Click this button to open the image prompt field. This is where the magic begins. The prompt field is your canvas. Here, you'll enter detailed descriptions of the image you want Gemini to create. Don't worry if you don't see the exact wording. Just look for anything that suggests starting a new image. With the prompt field open, you're ready to move on to the next step, entering your creative prompt. Now it's time to get creative. In the prompt box, paste or type your sample prompt. For example, you might describe a photorealistic cinematic image of a young Bangladeshi man sitting casually on the shoulder of a giant mecha styled after Gundam. The more detailed you are, the better. Include specifics about the subject, setting, environmental details, style, lighting, and any props you want. This helps Gemini understand exactly what you're envisioning. Don't hesitate to be as descriptive as possible. This is your chance to shape the image to your liking. If Gemini supports negative prompts, this is where you can fine-tune your results. Negative constraints help you tell Gemini what to avoid in the generated image. For instance, you might specify, avoid blurry visuals, duplicate faces, bad anatomy, or watermarks. Some image AIs interpret these as avoid or excluding language. If you're unsure whether Gemini supports this, try including your constraints and see how the results differ. This step is especially useful for refining your images and ensuring unwanted elements don't appear. Next, if the Gemini interface allows, specify your desired composition, aspect ratio, and image quality. You might see options for aspect ratio, such as 2, 3, or settings for resolution and style modifiers like photorealistic, cinematic, or ultra-sharp. Choosing the highest quality will give you more detailed results. These settings help tailor the output to your needs, whether you want a dramatic cinematic look or a crisp, realistic photo. Take a moment to adjust these options before generating your image. With your prompt and settings in place, click the Generate or Create button. Gemini will process your request, which may take a few moments depending on the complexity of your prompt and current server load. Be patient. Great images are worth the wait. Once the process is complete, you'll see the generated images appear on your screen. This is the exciting part, as you get to see how Gemini interprets your creative vision. If you're ready, let's move on to reviewing and refining your results. After your images are generated, take a close look at the results. Check for details like lighting, proportions, and whether all the props and elements you described are present. If something seems off, don't hesitate to tweak your prompt, refine your descriptions, emphasize what you want more, or restate your negative constraints. Regenerate the image as many times as needed until you're satisfied. This iterative process is key to getting the perfect image from Gemini. Once you have an image you love, use Gemini's download or save function to keep your creation. Save it as a PNG or JPG, and give it a descriptive name for easy reference. Some versions of Gemini also let you generate variations on your image, offering even more creative possibilities. Experiment with these options to explore different looks and styles. With your image saved, you're ready to use it however you like, whether for personal projects, presentations, or sharing with friends.